Hi, Gemini. I'm your host, Super T Reader. It's time to do your reading. This is a general reading for August of 2022. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate having all of you here today. Okay? Let's get this general reading cranked out for this month and see what messages we have for you, okay? And again, thank you for check your sun, moon, and rising signs also. Sometimes Venus, but mostly sun, moon, and rising, okay? Okay. Let's get into this today. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing, and donating, and for ordering personal readings. Appreciate all of your support of my channel. Whoa. Three of Pentacles. A Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Chariot reverse wants to come out. We'll take it. Let's get into this today, my people. Five of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm picking up here, my Geminis, is that some of you are coming to a realization that you're ready for a new opportunity where money is concerned. So if you have an employer that you've been working for a considerable amount of time, Gemini, you're going to be looking for work elsewhere. I think you're ready to go. I think you, it's not that the work is bad or totally intolerable. You know, it's not totally intolerable. It's just that you're ready for something new. You're ready to be a little bit more stimulated. Some of you have already applied for a new opportunity and you will be hearing back from that, okay? You're going to get an answer for that, okay? Your interview will be coming within 30 days. So Gemini, be ready for the new job that you have applied for. Some of you have applied for some new opportunities. Please be ready. Get your resume ready. Get your paperwork ready. Get your references. Get ready because you're going to do it like a televisit, right? It'll be like a televisit. I said that. What I mean is it'll be, you'll be doing the interview online, face to face. Think of it like Skype, right? Right? All right, like a tele-interview. I call it like that. Anyway, and you're going to be really nervous. And the reason why I say some of you may be nervous is because I think you're used to actually doing the interviews face to face. You'll be doing this from your home or wherever you choose, actually, because you're going to be doing it over your phone, you know, again, like a video chat. And your atmosphere is going to be different. You're going to have your home environment quiet and all that good stuff. So be ready for that, okay? It's probably going to pose a little bit more challenge for you than usual, okay? Make sure to keep the camera steady and make sure to hold the camera straight forward, right? Don't tilt it like you do when you're FaceTiming people. So anyway, yeah, maybe you guys should kind of look up how to do interviews by FaceTime, okay? FaceTime, that's what I was going to say. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say earlier. So you will be hearing news back regarding those applications that you have put in. Some of you will be offered a position. It's a pretty good entry-level position. It's pretty decent. It is definitely entry-level pay for the area that you're living in. And some of you, that's anywhere from, I don't know, it's like anywhere from $15 to $16 entry-level. Others of you who have experience, I feel that you'll be getting $24-25 an hour, and some of you may get a little more depending on experience, depending on what type of job. Sorry for the camera. There we go. Depending on what type of job you applied for, and your experience, and some other factors, right? Education and all that. You will be getting the job. You will be getting that job. Okay? They're going to send you a welcome letter. You will get it. You will be given the other job 2-week notice. Some of you will do that because you appreciate this past employer. This will be, which would be your past employer. You've appreciated them for what they've done for you. And you will give them proper notice that you will be taking another opportunity. Okay? So be ready for that. Gemini, I also see that you are really thinking about, I feel like you're thinking about having a conversation with someone. This is a very important person. You're thinking about having a conversation of something about this new job offer. It's like opening up this side of you that it's opening up this part of you that says, hey, we need to do several things over in life, right? Or we need to kind of change several things in life here. It's like it's telling you that you need to kind of vamp up your life, if you will, right? You need to ramp it up or vamp it up or whatever you want to call that. You need to step forward and make some decisions that probably haven't been made for a while. These are very important decisions. Some of you may be right at crossroads when it comes to love. When it comes to a person that you've been dealing with for a while, you know what you need to do. I really feel like you know what you need to do. I see you need to have a conversation with them. Some of you, the conversation is going to be about, listen, we need to just figure out what we're going to do here. Are we going to end this or are we going to try to fix it? Like, what are we going to do? Okay. You have to decide what you're going to do concerning a person or, a relationship or some type of situation with someone that is personal. It's intimate. I think you love them. I'm trying to get these in a picture. Okay, there we go. I think you love them. I think you do care very much for this person. Okay, I think you do. But I feel like you are on different pages now. You're not on the same page anymore where relationships are concerned. I don't think you've been on the same page for a long time, Gemini. I don't. The Queen of Swords carries your energy. Ace of Swords is here. I don't think you've been on the same page with this person for a while. No, the Justice card, Libra, air energy coming out again. And really, you just want to do what's right. I do feel like you've made your decision. I feel like I really do think you know what you want to do here. You know what you want to do. You're not like confused. You're not like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? I can't let him go. I can't live without. No, you're past all that. Okay. You're okay. You're stronger now. You've had a lot of time, Gemini, to contemplate your decision concerning this person. You've had a lot of time to contemplate your decision. And you're like, yeah, I think we work better as friends, or we work better, as we work better separately, right? You work better in two different households, okay? And I think you're seeing from your experience with them, you see that you're better off not living in the same home. Some of you are better off not even living in the same city with this person, okay? And you're like, we're better off without each other. And I feel like that's the decision you may make concerning love, okay? You may let go, you may walk away and say, it's for the best. Let's just finish what we started. And when I say finish what we started, what I mean is this, Gemini. You've already been away from this person for a long time. It's not like you guys have been together under the same roof. It's not like you've been under the same roof for years and years. I feel like you're single. You've been living alone, working hard, paying your own bills. You've been living the single life for years. You haven't had this person around. I mean, honestly, you're fine without him now. This is not so hard anymore. You're ready to rejoin the world. Maybe there was a time you thought about getting back with this person, but I don't think that's what you're wanting anymore. I think you are used to being alone. You're used to being separated alone or living by yourself. You're used to calling your own shots and taking care of your own business. I don't think you're used to having anybody around you anymore. So the decision you have to make concerning a person or a relationship looks like it's going to result in you saying, let's just leave it as is. And when I say leave it as is, that means I don't move back in with you. I don't move back in with you. You don't move back in with me. Let's just agree to let it go. It's like you want this partner or whoever this person was you had this life with. Let's just agree to let it go. Some of you are going to go ahead and divorce. You're going to go ahead and move forward with the divorce. It has been either pending or if it hasn't been pending, it's been in your mind and you've already been separated. You've already been seeing someone else. Let's be honest here, Gemini. Both of you have been seeing someone else. And some of you feel like it's only fair. It's the right thing to do. Let's just balance this out and end it, okay? So some of you just want to end the situation with a partner. It's like, look, it's already been lingering like forever. Yeah. Yeah. See? Wow. Came right out. Yeah. We have the Emperor. You're ready, strong, ironclad. You're not as emotional as you used to be. You're not as on the fence and emotional as you used to be. You understand that, things show up in life. Things happen in life. New people show up after a while, because since you haven't been with this person, you've been involved at least once, Gemini. Okay? Since you haven't been with this main person, I'm hearing main person. All right, so I'm going to use my Kipper deck. So, because I hear main person. So anyway, you guys haven't been together in a minute. So I think you're kind of used to not having them around, and they're used to not having you around too. And I just feel like you're kind of ready to just, your interest is picking back up now. You're kind of spiritually refreshed, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to move in a different direction. Okay? You're ready to move in a different direction now. You don't want to stay up under this energy of, I'm single, but still legally married. That's why the Justice card came out. Some of you are single but still legally married, and you're just making a final decision to end that. And the Justice card says, listen, if we're not going to be together, it's only right that we just end it. Okay? Right? So you are going to make a decision to end this. Some of you are quitting a job. You found something better. Congratulations on that new position, Gemini. It's a good offer. Go ahead and go for it. Put your new notice in. You've learned everything you need to learn on the current job. It is time for something more challenging. It is time for something more interesting, more challenging. And it is time for something where you can get a little bit more money. Okay? You need a little bit more money. Now, you can get more money as time goes by. But remember, I told you, this job, it is entry level, which means you're kind of starting at the bottom as far as they're concerned, which means they'll bring you in at a little bit of a lower tier. So be prepared for that. It'll be good pay, but it'll be at a little bit lower tier. All right. So anyway, for your work, any of you, the hurt that you experienced with the person that you were with, you are deciding to step in another direction. You have one foot in the door and one foot out the door for a long time, Gemini, where a relationship is concerned, but that's past. Now you're like, you did make a decision to go ahead and end this, because there is some, you understand that you both hurt each other. There's a little bit of a scar left there, Actually, it's a good enough size scar, okay? So there is still a little bit of a scar left where this connection is concerned. The things that they did, the things you did to them, it still hurts a little. Like I said, it doesn't hurt as much as it used to, actually. Okay, so I'm going to say this. I'm actually going to say this over what I said earlier. It does hurt just a little bit. It's not an old wound, because that's like the Three of Swords reverse. The pain is still there. The disappointment, the heartbreak, right? The separation is definitely there. But you have decided it's best to just go in another direction. Okay? Let's get the Kipper. So you are going to be moving on. You're going to be moving on. You feel like it's best to just go on. Okay? Go forward, right? Go forward. There's more out there. And listen, let's get to the point here. Let's get to the nitty gritty here, okay? Right? We've already gotten to it, but let's get to the nitty gritty. Lovers. Aren't we reading for Gemini? Imprisonment. Well, this is just what I told you. Some of you feel like a prisoner of love. That's just what it says, right? I told you. And you're like, I love you, but it's just time for us to go. And the thief is on the bottom of that. It's like the thief's at the bottom of that. It's like you feel like you're either stealing someone's future, either stealing their time, wasting their time. The thief card also tells me that maybe you feel like one of you may have cheated the other one. That kind of killed off the feelings also. They may have cheated. They may have lied, because the thief says you did something you shouldn't have done. Also, the thief card tells me one of you were seeing someone else behind the other's back, and that's really what hurt also. That was kind of the nail in the coffin, if you will, right? And it never was right since, Gemini. You could never fix it. It never was right after that. You were talking to somebody while you were still supposed to be with them. They were talking to somebody while they were supposed to be with you. I mean, you know, you know what I mean? You both were seeing other people. There really was nothing there. Look what comes out. What did I tell you? Oh my God! I told you it's the nail in the coffin. It came right out. So unexpected income. Yeah, that income is going to come. You're going to get raises real quick on that new job. Take that new offer. I hope you take it. It looks good. Go ahead and leave that other one. I know you're moving on from love. That's good. You guys already were kind of separated in your own world, in your own home. I mean, the Two of Wands tells me that you guys are worlds apart. That's why the Two of Wands, he's holding a world. You were worlds apart already. And this was just a long time coming. So just what I told you, adjudication, think of it as the Libra. Think of it as the Justice card. Didn't we just get that? And I just said that you guys separation from each other. You both were talking to other people. The feelings have kind of your feelings have left the chat. Okay. And again, adjudication is legal procedures that you can see. Standing before the judge, getting a divorce. Just like I told you, that was the nail in the coffin. I told you. Because some of you feel like a prisoner of love. You can't go on 100% when you're legally married. Or if your person of interest is legally married, right? You know, there's too many things that are tied up in a marriage. Because some of y'all really feel like it was a marriage. You can't buy a home. That person has to sign off, right? They have to sign paperwork. There's so much you can't do when you're because the legalities of your relationship keep you tied to that person that you're no longer with. So some of you, you're going to end that. You're going to free yourself. You're going to move on, and all is well. You will move forward, okay? You're going to move forward with life. I feel like your life is going to go okay, Gemini. Everything's going to go fine. You'll be successful, okay? Yeah, you'll be successful. Yep, High Priestess came out last. So that's a good card. The High Priestess tells us that Nine of Wands, you're watching yourself. You're being careful. You're not overstepping your boundaries. You're taking great caution the next time you get involved. And you don't want to get involved this time without ending something. You know, you're not going to get involved in one thing before the other thing is ended. Like this taught you, end your first relationship completely, get out of it, then move to the next thing. So this was a lesson for you. It really was a lesson because you felt imprisoned in the relationship you were in and you couldn't fully give yourself to the new person, says the Lover's card. And again, divorce proceedings, nail in the coffin. And you know this. You've known that the High Priestess says, listen, your intuition has been stirring. You knew this for a long time. You know, something's been stirring in your spirit a long time and telling you, listen, you need to do something here. Okay? You need to do something here, Gemini. We let's just finish what we started. Let's just finish this up and move on with life, okay? Your reading's done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all I have for now, my Geminis. I do want to wish you love, light, peace, blessing, strength. I'm Super T Reader. I'll see you again.